Maserati MC12. Look at this beautiful interior. It's all blue leather and gel coated carbon fiber. It looks absolutely amazing. So this is the first time I'm getting a good look at this car, and I did not expect a chance to get it to sit in it. Now some of the parts are very similar. You might recognize them from Ferrari. Did they copy it? No, actually there's a story behind it. You see, Maserati is owned by Ferrari, so that's why you can find a lot of Ferrari elements in it. In fact, it's pretty much all Ferrari elements in it. So what exactly happened? So we'll have to go back in history, back to 2004. So Maserati wanted to enter the FIA races. Now the rules said that you can enter the race if you have a road going car. So that road going car should be the basis of your racing car that you enter into the race. So Maserati had no choice. They wanted to make a road going car, and they made 50 units of this MC12 and further 12 units of the racing version of the MC12, which is only a track version car. Now, how did they make it? Basically, Maserati went to their older sister Ferrari, and just like how siblings exchange each other's clothes, Maserati asked Ferrari for some additional engine and suspension and gearbox and everything from the Enzo. So since the production of the Enzo had already finished, it's around 400 units. Ferrari were like, sure, you can take the remainder things, or we'll make some for you, and the rest of the body you can design it yourself. So Maserati have designed the whole body themselves, and even the wheels are their own. And I like those blue nuts, so there's a reason why I'm mentioning them. So as you can see, the interior has bits and pieces from the Enzo, like the knobs, the grille, the steering wheel, the flappy pedals, the dials of the speedometer and everything. It's pretty much all from the Enzo. So that's why this car not only looks like the Enzo, it also feels like the Enzo when you're inside it. As far as performance is concerned, that's where things take a little bit of a downturn. Basically, this car is not as fast as the Enzo in terms of top speed and acceleration. Both of them are a little less, but still it is supercar performance, but it is not as insane as the Enzo. And you can tell from the styling as well, the curves are also a little softer, the design is also softer. It's not as hardcore as the Enzo's. And still, this is of course a very, very limited edition car. It's absolutely beautiful. It's huge, it's wider, it's longer than the Enzo, and wow, what a car. Look on the left hand side, and the nuts on the front and the rear wheel are red. On the right hand side, they're blue. That's a nice design element. So yes, this car is insane, absolutely insane, and that's why this costs 20 million dirhams. So this is a very, very rare, very, very exciting, and a dream car to own. So the top speed of this car is 205 miles per hour. 0 to 60 time is 3.4 seconds. But there is a problem. It also does not have any rear window. Basically, I guess when Maserati was test driving this car or designing it, they never reversed it, so they never remembered to put in a rear window. There's no trunk, there's no spare wheel, and there's no multimedia system in it as well. And there's no place to plug in the multimedia system. Like you cannot even connect it through a wire like in other cars. So yes, there are some problems, but still the design of this car is amazing. Look at that diffuser. I mean, that is a big, sharp, very long diffuser. And I love some of the design elements when you see this car in cars like this for real, like how big the Maserati logo is, how you can see the rear wheel through the grille around the exhaust pipes. These are the small things that I enjoy when I see these cars in real life. So there are two cars here that I really wanted to see. One is this, and the other is the Alfa Romeo 8C. Of course, that is a supercar, not as exciting as this, but be sure to check out my channel for the video on that as well. So I visit a lot of these showrooms. I see a lot of these exotic cars. I love them to that. So if you want to see videos of the Ferrari Enzo, the LaFerrari, the FXXK, I've also seen one racetrack version of the Maserati MC12 called the MC12 version Corsa, which makes around 755 horsepower. So yes, you'll find all of those videos in the videos description. You can see the name and links there. Now for other manufacturers, Bugatti, Pagani, Koenigsegg and other supercars, hypercars, just have a look at my channel. Not all my videos are in English, just read the title carefully and you'll know which video to watch.